Hello everyone, Scott Laird's here from Royal Oaks Country Club, here to provide another tip for you today. So this one involves a full swing tip and really has a lot to do with how you can practice better and maybe take a look at your target line a little differently than you normally would. So I have a stick on the ground here indicating our target line. And then I also have an intermediate target, since we're indoors, which is the orange cone. And something I want you all to kind of think about is when you hit golf shots, we're standing to the side of a golf ball, so our eyes are inside the target line. We really get good at getting the ball started in a zone. So for a right-handed golfer, if I were trying to hit a draw, let's say, the ball would start to the right of the cone or the target, and it would draw back to the target. Real important point is if we do this correctly, we don't want the ball to cross the target line to the left of the target or our cone, okay? So just a note here, if we're learning this skill, in order to be a good ball striker, you have to be good at starting the ball in the correct zone. Primarily, I've got a 7-iron in my hand. About 75-ish% of what makes a ball start to the right of the target or our cone is the club face being pointed to the right of the cone, okay, at impact. So if we were going to reverse the model and we were going to hit fades, we would want the ball to start to the left of the cone and curve back to the target. So that would mean that the club face would have to be pointed to the left of the target a little bit at impact in order to get the ball to start to the left, okay? So I think the reason why this is good is it helps train your eyes to understand where the target actually is. So when you're outside, you can put an alignment stick in the ground vertically, about 10 yards in front of your target or target line. And what we want to do is try to work on some small swings, just kind of chipping them out there, trying to get the ball started in the correct zone. And what you're going to find is when you set up to a ball, and then you rotate your eyes to your target rod, it's going to look like it's pointed to the right of the target, but it's not. And so that should tell you that there needs to be some training done with your eyes in order to get that ball to start a little bit more to the right of the target. And again, it's called the parallax theory. Because your eyes are inside the target line, your view of where the target is a little skewed. Okay, so I'm putting my target down there. I'm just going to start off, hit some little shots, really working on trying to get that ball to push. And for most of you, that's a good thing because we normally have a tendency to see a lot of golfers sit back on their right side, club comes across the ball, would make it the easiest to start balls to the left and have them slice. So this would be the opposite. Try to get a feel for getting that ball to push a little bit more to the right of the target. Hope that helps, and please let me know if you have any questions.